Hey, everybody, welcome back. Episode 5 of Leading at 47 Leadership Life and Everything in Between. Uh, Today, we're going to talk about the $350,000 mistake that I made and I didn't get fired. And this story is a testament of uh, solid leadership, grace, um, leading and building others around you, building trust, trusting others, um, and detail. That's the crux is attention to detail. So without getting into the super deep, like super details of the conversation, I was leading a program at work and it was really successful. Year one, we were lights out. We scaled the following fiscal year, essentially 4x. And with us scaling 4x, like we were aware of some of the financial implications for the growth, and I had to model that out and work with our finance partners. And we thought we did a good job. Moving forward to when the program was about to start, we were in our Q4. There was a budget freeze. Money was tight. We had to get special approval, even for something as simple as travel, just because leadership wanted to make sure that we had a tight grip on how we were going to end up moving forward towards the end of the year. Fast forward in the middle of Q3, $350,000 line item hits in Damien's name without our chief sales officer knowing. The chief sales officer, I'm happy to name drop, his name was Rob Lips, and somebody who sponsored me in my career and showed a ton of grace when this happened. I remember when I got the email from him asking why didn't he know about this? Why wasn't it in the forecast? And it came from him, not the source, which would be finance. And so you can imagine my heart just sank. I had a pit in my stomach, and I didn't even know where it came from. So I end up working with our finance partners. We cleared it up, and I cleared it up with my boss as well. And from that, we were able to go back to Rob and tell him a story about what happened. Here's what happened. Here's why it happened. Here's the story behind it. And here's what we're going to do in the future to ensure that it doesn't happen again. And as you can imagine, butterflies were running when I sent the email, anticipating for a response from him that, I was going to get called into the office, quote unquote. The exact opposite happened. He said, "Thank you. I understand." I'm summarizing the email. "Thank you. I understand. I appreciate the rigor you're going to have moving forward. Please don't let it happen again." And I don't even think he said, "Please don't let it happen again." But with making such a large mistake like that, and for a leader at his level at the time to be able to show so much grace to me, as well as my finance partner, to be empathetic and understand the scenario that it wasn't malicious or negligent, it was literally an oversight. And so, one of the things that I've taken a ton of pride in moving forward is to ensure that not only am I looking at the details, others around me are looking at the details prior to whatever launch initiative, whatever it is. And it's something that I have to stretch myself because I'm not a very detail oriented person, but it worked out. And for that reason, I'm able to show grace. I'm able to have a different level of rigor in my work, and I lead with understanding versus with the stick. So, thank you for hearing my story out. Hopefully, it resonated with some of you all. I appreciate it.